I don't know if you can hear me or not. What's this? Okay, anyway, I'm making a video ready. I unfortunately have found out that my laptop and emulation setup is so bad that while I record, my thing runs at 100% speed when I don't have when I'm not recording. But it is now getting glitchy while I'm recording, so it's not usually like this, guys. Here's my setup for the Formula Gran Turismo. I honestly don't really know what this means. I researched this stuff a lot. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I know that there's an important section. Basically starts here and goes to here. Is that the power band? I don't know. I really wish there was little lines here to make a grid, but there's not, and I don't have enough skill to really make use of this. I do know that this low formula car has a certain RPM that it sounds like it's doing good in, and I try to tune it so it sounds good. So I play by ear. So anyway, get out of this. You can't do a lot of stuff with the Formula Gran Turismo, but what can I do? Brake controller, 5.1. I play with this probably too much. But one of the things I fuck up in is that I tune it. Even if I had a really good lap, I'm like, well, I can make it better if I do this. So even if I'm doing good, I always tweak something. So I'm going to put that to 6. One of the reasons it's like this is I have heard that the higher these numbers are, the more the tires will wear. And I have you can't, I don't want to go to the pit. So I've got to preserve my rear tires, okay? And I'm playing a very easy race right now. I'm doing the Japan Championship in Japan you'll see, I'm going against really bad cars, so I can't lose. But this is just to show you. Here's my suspension, one of the most important things you can do. Spring rate is very low, but this car, you'll see why it's low. I ride in the grass a lot. And I've got the ride height. I'm going to bump that to 50, and we're going to go 50 and 54. A lot of people would go 55. I just like to be a dick. I'm not messing with this. I like the way it was feeling last lap. Not messing with this. This could be anywhere between this and this. If I want to save tires, down to there. If I don't care. Anyway, I want to save tires. So I go to, I also like the number 7. So if anytime I can put a 7 in there, I do it. Just that's my lucky number. Not doing that now. We're going to keep this at 1. I never used to do tow on any other car, but the initial setup on this thing was -6. So I think the designers of the Formula 1 car knew what they were doing. I'm putting it on -1 to kind of keep with what they were trying to do. I don't know if the debate was ever solved about what negative and positive does, like as far as the cars, pointing up. Like, ready? If that was the front of my car, ready, and that was my tires pointing. Can you see the mouse? Oh, fuck me. Transmission. Current transmission setup. I know it looks a little weird. You can see I like this. I like weird numbers. This was doing me good last time. And this is where some people are going to just be disgusted. But a lot of people use driving aids on the Formula Gran Turismo. I'm not touching that. Now, I've been experimenting with downforce. Why? Okay, look at this. I just changed this. I had this all the way down and the front stronger because I was trying to, what's that called? I was trying to drift in the Formula 1 car, and I was able to do it by taking this rear all the way down and putting the front, so the front had a lot of downforce, and then actually adding ballast, But it made the car uncontrollable on sections. I'm not drifting anymore. It's dumb. Limited slip. I like my setup. That's where it's at right now. And for weight balance, I have heard that you can actually change the handling of the car. You don't have to add weight, but messing with this. Now, ready? I have logic behind this. Ready? I'm putting this, let's just imagine that there's a little bit of weight. Putting weight at 1, okay? When my car stops, the middle of the car, hopefully you can see the mouse. The middle of the car is right here. Ready? When I stop, this weight should shift to about here as the car brakes. And hopefully that will allow that to swing around to get a slight sort of drifting effect, because I'm a weirdo. I like drifting. I don't like the Fast and Furious movies at all. I hate all of them. But anyway, I do like. Anyway, tell me if I'm doing something obscenely wrong, and I'm taking off away that 1 bit of weight. And that's about everything I've been messing with. I could go deeper into this. Let me show you where these are at. Is that this? This, and this final gear can be played with. like you know, and the real final. Actually, the final can't be played with. I don't think I could make it any stronger. Anyway, let's just go. This video is already 5 minutes long. Fuck me, dude. Let's see if I can go full screen. It still records.